you guys? It's Mia and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about how to retain length and grow out your natural hair. I know this is something that everybody is pretty much probably already know how to do, but for those who are just starting out on their natural hair journey or growing out their natural hair, I feel like this would be very helpful. And before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Tip number one is to reduce the usage of heat. So pretty much what that means is if you're a person that blow dries your hair a lot, if you flat iron your hair or not, you know, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and cut that down to like once or twice a year. I flat iron my hair at least once or twice a year, and reason why is because of the fact that heat damage can hinder the process of you having healthy, strong, long hair. So if you get heat damage, that heat damage can turn to split ends and all that other stuff. Okay, so that's one thing. Just stop using heat if you can, or minimize the amount of heat you put on your hair. I usually put my flat iron on around 410. You know, I know hair burns at around 450 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in there. So for me, I just stick around there just to be safe. Tip number two is to not shampoo your hair as much, or if you're going to shampoo your hair, make sure you use a sulfate free shampoo. Okay, sulfates dry out your hair. That is not good for your hair. And when you have curly hair, the oils, it's harder for the oils to get from your scalp to the ends of your hair. You don't want to dry out those parts. You want to always keep that moisture in there. Okay, some of the sulfate free shampoos are something like the OGX brand. They have sulfate free shampoos and it's fairly affordable. I know Shea Moisture have sulfate free shampoos as well. They're climbing up that pricier price point in my opinion. Try doing co-washes a lot more. So something that I would try to use is a really good conditioner. Something I use sometimes is my Aussie Moist conditioner. I have the big bottle as well, and I also like to use my 3-minute miracles as well. This actually makes my hair super soft, and it has a really nice price point, so you don't have to worry about breaking the bank when it comes to this stuff. You can get 2 of these, I think, for like $5. I think they come in like the little packs together now. So yeah, do that. Tip number 3, I would say, is to find out the porosity of your hair. So what that means is if you want to look more into it, you know, really do more research, I recommend that. I'm just going to briefly say that really determines if your hair, how hard or how easy it is for your hair to take in water and moisture. Okay, so if you find that out, it'll be a lot easier for you to go ahead and know what to do, versus with me, I didn't really know about all those things starting out or transitioning over from chemically altered hair to natural hair. So for me, I would say at least the first thing you want to do is find out the porosity of your hair, but that also is another tip. So you won't spend all your money on products that won't work for you, products that you just pretty much just end up staying in your closet like me. I do have some products that I still use even though I don't get the best results, but I bought it so I'm gonna use it. But yeah, find out the porosity of your hair. Tip number 4, keep your ends moisturized. Keep your hair in general just moisturized. And with that, of course, I would think it's common sense, but you already know the ends of your hair is the oldest parts of your hair, which means these are way more delicate and it's easier to break, split, or fall off or whatever. So you want to always keep those parts of your hair moisturized. Some things that I like to use to seal the ends of my hair is my Jamaican black castor oil or any, it doesn't have to be the Jamaican black one. You can use just regular castor oil. I also use olive oil, and I have coconut oil as well. So different things like that. All right, tip number 5, of course, I hope that everybody is doing this. Drink water. Drink good amounts of water, okay? I ain't talking about 1 cup. All right. The reason why you want to drink water is because that is optimal for your hair growth, and for your skin and overall well-being as well. Who doesn't want to have nice skin? So drink water, you guys. That's all I got to say about it. I don't know how else to put it. I can't give you alternatives and stuff. Just drink water, plain water, period. Have a clean diet, you guys, or at least try to eat better options. Reason being is because of the fact that whatever you put into your body is gonna come out. It's gonna come out in your skin. It's gonna reflect in your mood. It's gonna reflect in that down there in your lady parts. It's gonna reflect in your hair as well. So you want to have a clean diet, you guys. I cannot stress that enough. I know that it's hard. I know it's hard because yesterday I had to have me a chocolate bar. But y'all, try to have a clean diet. You will see growth. I promise you, you're not gonna see growth overnight. There's something I also want to point out. You're not gonna see growth overnight, but you will see growth, okay? Have a clean diet or try to clean that stuff up. Also, smoking, that's terrible for your hair. I don't understand it. Some people, and I'm not knocking anybody if you smoke, but if you do plan on growing out your hair or trying to have healthier hair, smoking is definitely not going to help you in that department. I don't care if you're vaping, e-cigs, regular cigarettes, reefer. I don't care. Smoking, period, is not good for your hair. It causes premature alopecia and all that extra stuff. You can look up what smoking does for your hair, your teeth, your skin, all that stuff. It's just bad, period, okay? Or at least if you can't stop smoking, at least try to reduce the amount of smoking that you are doing so you can see some kind of hair growth, period, okay? Deep condition your hair weekly, okay? Deep condition your hair every week. I know wash day sucks. It sucks so bad, but for me, something that I tried doing and it's actually working for me right now, I am actually doing my hair while I'm in the shower, okay? Have all your products, your detangling combs and all that stuff in the shower with you. Masks, I recommend masks and stuff like that. Like my Amazon Indian clay mask, I do those. Not very often, but I do it. Another one is with this Cream of Nature argan oil mask. It's a strengthening hair mask, so it'll help your hair if you're dealing with breakage and stuff like that. But always do some kind of deep conditioning, okay? I also like the black castor oil one from Shea Moisture. That's a really good one, so I recommend that one as well, by the way. So yeah. Another tip is to always be gentle with your hair. So for me, what I mean is to not go into your hair very rough. You gotta take your time, like finger detangle your hair. I know it might take a long time, but trust me, it will pay off. You will get to see in them inches, okay? If you just take your time and finger detangle or use a wide tooth comb or a tangle teaser or something like that. I usually detangle my hair when it's wet. I don't know how people detangle their hair when it's dry. I can't do it, okay? Because my hair is really thick, okay? My hair is really thick, but be very gentle with your hair. You want to retain length, so you don't want to be impatient and just ripping through your hair, okay? All right, next tip is for those people who are transitioning. You see the nice thick naturalness coming through, but you see that long stringiness at the end. Y'all, cut that off. Cut it off, okay? cut off those dead ends, cut off those damaged ends. Stop trying to hold on to those ends because of length. You want to have healthy hair. And think about it, you guys, if you have split dead ends, meeting those good healthy natural strands is not going to be good. It's actually going to cause more damage to your natural hair, more breakage, all that not so good stuff. So go ahead and cut off those dead ends. Me personally, now that I'm fully transitioned or whatever, I hadn't had any chemical stuff like a perm or anything in my hair since like I think 2012, I wanna say. And yeah, so my hair is, I'm fully transitioned or whatever. I do clip my ends of my natural hair, say every time I flat iron my hair, so maybe twice a year. So yeah, or whenever I feel like it's needed. Just cut off those dead ends, those straggly ends, those split ends. Cut them off because they're doing nothing but holding you back. Yes. Final and last tip is to do protective styles. Okay, do protective styles, you guys. So what I have right now is a twist out. I've had this twist out for about a couple days. And for me, I have shrinkage. I have a lot of shrinkage. So it might look like my hair isn't very long. I actually like that because I get to fool people. So yeah, you guys, do protective styles like your twist outs, braid outs. If you want to do braids and you're not comfortable with twist outs or braid outs, do braids. You want to do those jumbo booty braids, do those. Individuals, whatever, just protect your hair. Do protective styles all the time. And also another thing is to do scalp massages. Scalp massages actually stimulates the blood in your head, which stimulates the hair growth in your follicles and all that good stuff. Okay, but yeah, those were my tips for growing out your natural hair. Any questions about any products that I use or anything like that, be sure to comment down below. If you guys have any questions or anything about your own hair you think I might be able to help, just let me know. And yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.